This video is for my people, my chosen ones. The ones that, once upon a time, looked like the crazy ones. The ones that had no business doing or thinking what they wanted to do. But here you are. Congratulations. You proved a lot of people wrong. You did all the things you should have done. And it's funny how the world turns, bruh. It's funny how the world turns. Magically. Round and round and round we go. With time, everything changes. With time, the right things will take place. You see, the chosen ones are the ones that probably, if you are a chosen one, you have been overlooked. Treated like a complete joke. As if you weren't gonna do nothing. But here you are. You went out there into the world, you got the job done. And you continue to thrive and strive every single day. And for all those clowns living in the clown world that try to clown you are now the actual clowns. So, like I said, the world turns. It's funny how it goes. Clowns want to project you to be some sort of clown. But when you get far enough, when you do enough, there's not a damn thing anybody can say anymore. Because your hard work, your perseverance, your results speak for itself. There's nothing nobody can say. They just have to shut up. So, this is what you get when you do the work. These are the types of things that happen when you do the work. You will be rewarded. Probably in front of your haters too, and probably in front of everybody. And they become the laughing stock. That's why they go from all smiles, thinking they're all smart and all shit like this, to their faces just turn completely different. All you see is fear, bitterness, anger in their faces. Because you proved them wrong. You were right. They were wrong. That's why they're so mad. They wanted to believe so hard that you were not as good as you actually put yourself out there to be. Because if you have big goals and dreams and aspirations and you work hard towards them, people are going to see it. So they automatically deem you as someone that thinks they're, oh, look at this clown, thinks he's this, or look at her, she's a clown, she thinks she's going to do this and this and this. But when you actually do it, when you actually get the results, you prove them wrong. You make them mad because you were right, they were wrong. Well, guess what? In that case, you're better than them. And that's the cold hard truth. That's what they know in their minds. And you don't even think this way. You don't even care to think this way. But in their minds, they've been defeated. In actuality, they have. Because they should have respected you. They shouldn't have been so disrespectful. They should not have overlooked the chosen ones, but they overlooked the chosen ones. And that's what you get when you overlook the chosen ones. They treat you like a joke. At first. But with time, they will soon realize that you are the chosen one. You're chosen for something, whatever it is that you're doing. And as far as them, they have not found it. They're so mad, pissed off, and bitter. Because you're succeeding and they're not. They just can't be a stand-up person. I mean, it doesn't really matter if anybody is succeeding or not. It has to do with your mindset. If you're not succeeding, plus you're angry at everybody else that is, you're a terrible human being. And it's that simple. It's the truth. It goes to show you're far away from where you want to be. Because you could not be succeeding, but you're still working towards your stuff, and you're not hating on anybody else that's succeeding. You're in a good place. There's a big difference in mindsets here, guys. These people don't have the mindset of a chosen one. They can't figure stuff out. They want to be the cool cats of the block. But when they get older, they're the biggest bums in history. They're the biggest clowns in history. They fool themselves every step of the way trying to be cool. And they're not so fucking cool when it's all said and done. And the chosen ones that were deemed as clowns or jokes or whatever, they end up being the actual cool people, the lit people. And that's just how it goes. Because you put in the work. There is no shortcuts to where you want to go. That's what these fools don't understand. They want your results, but they don't want to do the work. They want to be chosen, but they don't want to do the work. They don't want to go within. They don't want to get away all the bad stuff that's around them that they prior to even asleep to even know it's bad. There's so many things that people are surrounded in nowadays that they don't even know it's bad because that's how fucking asleep they are. They're not awakened. They are asleep. You really have to know what's going on in this world to understand these things. You have to be awakened in order to understand these things. If you're asleep, you don't know nothing. You're blue-pilled, you're asleep. You're in a world of hell until you wake up. Some people wake up way too late. Way too late. You get opportunities in your 20s that you'll never get again. You'll get opportunities in your 30s that you'll never get again. You'll get opportunities in your 40s that you'll never get again. It's like that until death. You'll get opportunities in between the ages of, let's say, like 16 to 19, 20-ish. You'll never get again. It is up to you to capitalize on your age, where you're at, the opportunities that present itself, and not fuck shit up. And if you can do all the right things at all the right ages, you're gonna be ahead of 90% of the population in the world. People make mistakes, people do things here and there. It's all about waking up, man, at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what age you're at, you can wake up at any time and start doing all the right things. And you'll be in a much better place. That's the whole point. You're never going to get things just handed to you. You're never going to just get what you want. You'll get what you work for. You'll get what you rightfully deserve. Not what you think you deserve, but what you rightfully deserve. There's a big difference. What you think you deserve from what you haven't done is called entitlement. Getting what you rightfully deserve for the work you put in is called actually deserving it. Actually deserving what's going to come to you. Big difference. I don't like entitled people because I know how they are. It's not the fact that they're just entitled towards one thing and they're entitled to one thing and wish they could just get that, and it's their overall mindsets, man, of who they are. Like, in this new day and age that's coming, bro, it's going to be easy to be successful because everyone is so fucking lazy. Like, people might work a little hard at something here and there, but they don't got what it takes to really dedicate themselves for years upon years and going forward with something and building something for themselves. Most people do not have that in them. People want fast results. People want things now. I want this now. I want that now. I want this now. A lot of people grow up this way where that's what they get. So anything that comes hard is going to be unacceptable to them. They're not willing to do it. But if you develop the chosen one's mentality, you will get what you rightfully deserve. Because you have that marathon mindset You're going to do whatever it takes. You're going to work day in and day out. You're going to do whatever it takes to do whatever it is that you're going to do. That music career, that rap career, whatever it is that you're doing. You're in the studio. You're busting balls. You're grinding. You're getting better at your craft. You're getting better at making the music. You're getting better people around you. You're publishing music. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're working hard. So, one of the biggest motivations, man, is people going against you. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I convince myself to this day, no one believes me, everyone's against me, blah, 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 blah. But in actuality, it is not nearly as bad as it used to be. Because like I said, you get to a certain point and people are literally going to start believing you. People that didn't believe in you at first are going to start to believe in you from your results that you're getting. They're not blind. But I still, in my head, like, you don't ever want to believe in your own hype. You don't ever want to believe in, oh, well, I reached this point. That's good. No. You should never be good. You should never be satisfied. You can be proud of something. Move on after that. Quick. Don't sleep on a win or you'll wake up with a loss. That's what I'm saying, bro. Enjoy something that you achieve for an hour. Move on. That's what people do in sports. You want a playoff game in hockey? They enjoy it right then and there. They're done. By the time they go to their locker rooms after the game and they change out of their gear, shower, put on new clothes, and get out, it's over. On to the next. Job is not finished. They still have more games. They did not win the series. They only won a game. Job not finished. It's goal setting after goal setting after goal setting after goal setting. Let's say you want to get into, I don't know, making, what's a good example we could use? Let's say you get into making, like, let's say you want to start breeding dogs. Let's give a good analogy here. You want to make money breeding dogs. Because there are people that make good money breeding dogs. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know what breeds you're getting. You got to know a lot of what's going on. You don't get a male and female pup. You breed some dogs. You make your money, and you stop there because you made a bit of money. It doesn't end there. The hard work doesn't stop. You got to keep going. You got to keep these dogs active and bringing in more pups, so you can sell more pups, so you can make more money. And when you do it again, it doesn't end there because you got to do it all over again. You got to put in the work. You got to take care of the pups. There's lots involved. Nothing is easy, man. You can do anything you want. Nothing is going to be all that easy. People do look for the easiest rows, the easiest pass, the easiest here, the easiest there. The truth is, everything is hard to an extent. Even trading, man. Like getting into Bitcoin or crypto or anything like this. People who are really far into it make it sound so easy. But if you actually look into it, and you got to see what's got to be done on it, man, it's not as easy as you just click a few buttons and it's done. Like, you got to spend a lot of time, man, on a laptop or on a phone or doing certain things to actually make money doing it. It takes time. Nothing is as easy as anyone thinks it really is. If you haven't done something, you might think, oh, well, this is the easiest path. It's not that easy. Nothing is that easy. It's going to take a lot of work. But anyways, if you are a chosen one and you have that mindset, I would almost guarantee you will be overlooked. There will be somebody that overlooks you. Probably quite a few people that's going to overlook you and think you're a clown and think you're not going to do nothing. Look at this clown, they say. Ha ha ha, laughs all around. All of a sudden, you keep persisting, you ignore all the hate, all the bitterness, all the craziness that's going on and all the shit talking. And all of a sudden you're getting the results. And it's coming back in their face. And it's the greatest feeling in the world. It is the greatest feeling in the world to get those motherfuckers back, bro, I'm telling you. And when you do, they are not going to be your friend. Because you literally embarrass them. They try to embarrass you. You see, that's what happens. They try to embarrass you by making you out to be a fucking clown. As if you are not nothing. They're better than you. We'll see. We'll see. And when you make them look like the clowns they really are, because of the nothing that they've ever done, and you've done something, you're accomplished, and you really did it, bro. They're not going to be your friend. They're going to be pissed. They're going to go in haughty mode. They're not going to be anywhere near you. Because you are on a different level than they are. And it's not that you think this way and, oh yeah, you're so egotistical. No. Who the fuck started this shit to begin with? You disrespectful little cunts. That's what I'm saying. So, you want to play that game? You will be put in your place. You will be embarrassed. You want to embarrass me? You're the one that's going to get embarrassed. We'll see. We will see. This is what all the chosen ones do to all their naysayers and haters and all those fucking clowns. That's what happens. They are the actual clowns. Look at the results. Results speak for itself. So, think whatever you want. Where's your results? What have you done? What have you done that's significant? What have you done that changed the world? What have you done that helped anybody? These clowns ain't done shit, bro. Ain't done shit, so when you're the one that actually does it, they gonna get real mad and upset because you proved them wrong. You made them look stupid. You embarrassed them. You threw everything back right in their face without even actually throwing it back in their face. Your results just did it itself. It all comes back on them like a ton of bricks, and they feel it. And they don't like how you made them feel. Because they're the one that were pointing their fingers at you, trying to make you feel a certain way, thinking they're all big and tough, and Danny pointing their finger at you, saying this and that about you. But you go right ahead, and the fingers point it right back at them. Your results do that. Because they can no longer point the finger at someone that's accomplished, someone that's actually done something significant, someone that's actually made a life for themselves. They can't do it. There's not one fucking thing they can say anymore, bro. And there's no greater feeling. It's almost as great as a feeling as actually achieving your goals and your mission. I'm telling you guys now, it is that beautiful. When it all comes back onto them, any false power they thought they had just diminishes into nothing. It hits the ground like a snowflake and just dissolves. Because that's what they are, snowflakes. They fall from the sky and they land and they're gone. They got nothing left. Snowflakes, they come and they go all the time. And majority of those snowflakes will hit the ground and dissolve into nothing. And there you are, like a fucking rock, solid. You remain a rock. You hit the ground, you don't dissolve. You're the exact same way. What happens when you throw a rock on the ground 100 times? It's going to stay the exact same size 100 times. That's what you are. You can hit the ground, you can hit rock bottom as many times as you want, and you will still be the same size. They touch the ground one time, they dissolve into nothing. So, great analogy. Never even thought of it until I just, brought it up. But it's the truth. And the truth will offend these cornballs. And if you don't want to be called those names, if you don't want me to say things like this, then you got to learn to shut up. Have a little bit of respect. Because I don't like cowards, man. They are cowards. Pointing the finger at everybody else. Look at your fucking self. What have you done? That's what I'm saying, man. People that have not done shit are always the ones doing that kind of stuff. People that are successful, you'll never see them doing that to anybody else. Pointing the finger at anybody else. Treating people like shit. You'll never see successful people doing that stuff. Anytime any of my boys that are young have these ideas and these goals and these dreams and ambitions, even if it doesn't seem almost doable, I will never shit on it. I will encourage. And I'll even bring some new ideas to the surface to make things make more sense. There's no room for hate. There's no room for any of that kind of nonsense, man. There's just not. It's pathetic. It's pathetic that people can go around doing shit like that. This shit was happening to me since I was in elementary school, bro. Just because I'm better at sports than most people. Just because I'm doing stuff better than most people. I know how to deal with people like this, man. A lot of them avoid me nowadays because I'm just on my fucking game. I'm on my game. You get so high, everyone's going to shut up. Because you will put them in their place and they know it. And they know you know it. So, chosen ones. I encourage every single one of you guys to keep persisting in your life. Become even more deadlier. Become more powerful. Become better as a human being. Use your power for the good. And you'll be doing just fine. These cornballs will remain cornballs. They have nothing on you. Not a damn thing. If they were even on your level, I'm going to tell you right now, they wouldn't even act how they act. You have no problem giving, chosen ones have no problem giving credit where credit is due. Even if people that are acting that way changed and actually started getting badass results and started working hard, I guarantee you those same people would not act the way they act. Because it takes so much work and discipline and time to get badass results in life. When you do that, you're not that kind of a person. But cornballs will be cornballs. They have done nothing. They don't know what they're doing. They just want to point the finger, ha ha, and bro, you're the joke. Like, what have the fuck you done? You are the joke. Pointing at everybody else that's trying, they're ahead of you. Because they're actually trying. You're not trying. Could you imagine? Like, when to become trying? When did trying become not cool? You fucking loser. Can someone tell me that? When did trying become not cool? It's the coolest thing you can do. Not trying is lame. It just gives you more time to sit around pointing fingers at everybody else that's trying. You're just mad. Because everyone else is doing something that you're not. Trying to get further in life. Trying to do better for themselves. Trying to do better for their families. And you're the fucking cornball sitting there. Thinking you're cool. Thinking you already done something. You ain't done fucking nothing, man. You sit the fuck down. Fucking losers, man. Fuck's sake.